So your turkey was a huge success. For us, it was a brisket. Your cranberry jam had people getting second servings at our table. It was the mac and cheese made by my fabulous producer, Diana. And then there's a couple texts from your cousin about my neighbor, Henry, who made this unbelievable homemade apple pie. But there's only one problem now. What do you do with all the leftovers? Dinner Party Animal and Cookbook author Jake Cohen live with us from his kitchen with recipe secrets that we can all be thankful for, including an incredible croissant sweater.
Yes, for sure. Hi.
Yeah. Can you actually eat the croissants or no?
No, this is honestly, when I was told I could do this for my kitchen, I was like, I might as well give pajama post-Thanksgiving chic.
It's so croissant chic. Say that 6 times. All right, you've got a few dishes in front of you right now. Kind of walk us through making the best of our leftovers.
So this is literally my entire Thanksgiving feast. All the leftovers then get like segmented in a Tupperware or like a dish in the fridge. It's actually a full menu for my new cookbook. Here's the deal. I think there's really this lost art of just eating leftovers cold. I really don't even believe in reheating them. I think like you do it once, you serve your meal hot, and then from there, you eat it cold straight out of the Tupperware. But if you feel so inclined, I really think you have to be thinking like, what is the best use of the components? So we have green bean casserole. I do a version where it's more like less creamy, more just like green beans and mushrooms tossed in a beautiful vinaigrette. I got roasted squash. I got stuffing, mashed potatoes, and turkey. To me, it screams shepherd's pie. If I'm ever going to actually use leftovers, I'm going to layer everything, cover it with puff pastry, and throw it into the oven. That's really the only way that you can kind of marry these layers together, douse it with gravy so everything's moist and delicious, and you move on. That being said, like this need to turn everything into 15 other dishes, I think the real skill is learning how to make enough for your guests and then packing up leftovers for everyone to take home and reheat. The real thing is cranberry sauce is the best to use and turn into other creations. So I love baking with them, making jammy bars. It's all great.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this all sounds fantastic. All right, help me out. I have a bunch of leftover brisket. We were thinking maybe brisket and eggs, maybe brisket quesadilla, but help me out.
Hey, I love that you made a brisket. I think more people need to skip the turkey and go full on the brisket. Are we talking about a smoked brisket or a braised brisket?
It was a smoked brisket on the green egg.
Delicious. Yeah. Honestly, breakfast is where it's at. A smoked brisket and eggs. If you make a hash, you obviously you have leftover potatoes. Oftentimes, if you have leftover roasted potatoes, chop them up with the brisket, saute it up with some onions, crack a couple of eggs, and you've got like the best skillet to feed everyone. That being said, it's like, what a heavy breakfast after a heavy dinner, but like lean in, lean in.
Lean in. That's what you do the day after Thanksgiving. And also,
Exactly.
we're both doing TV today, so we're actually working. So I think we deserve to lean in as soon as we get home.
100%. I mean, I've just been eating this cold with a fork. The best part is the leftover dessert. Like to me, I think that's where it's at. And if you really want to be like absolutely disgusting, you chop it up, and I always mix it into, you leave ice cream on the counter for a little bit, and then you just swirl in some chopped up pie, and that's a party.
You're a leftover party animal. Jake Cohen, you made our day. Love your energy, love your recipes. This was fun. Appreciate you.
Anytime.
All right, you can get Jake's recipes for yourself in his new book, Dinner Party Animal. Check it out.